Jim, you said if the Jeff Pickles role were presented a few years before it ultimately was, you wouldn't have been ready for it. Why not, and what made you ready when it was?
The struggle to maintain your innocence, maintain that wonder and that divine spark in a world that's seemingly cruel and out of control. Also, the grief aspect of it. How do you keep that together when you've been hit by a freight train? And, I have. And I know what that's like. I don't believe that any actor can really do a part unless that part finds them. You don't find parts, they find you when you're ready to do them and when you're informed and you have those feelings. So to me, when I paint, I'm being painted. When I write, I'm being written. And when I act, I'm being acted through it. It's there to express my truth, and it finds me. I've never been disappointed, ever, with authenticity.
Right.
And I was really frightened about it, until a few years ago when I started kind of sharing how I feel about things and my truth. And there was a voice telling me that if I actually didn't score, if I didn't hit a funny line every at least 30 seconds, they would think I was pompous, and they would turn against me and say, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" And I've never had that reaction, ever.
I'd like to ask a question actually, too, which is that your style of performance was completely unique. Like, you'd never seen somebody give. I mean, first, it was absolutely roll on the floor funny, but you'd never seen anyone put as much energy into a performance, or to
physical,
be
vocal,
physical,
all of it,
I mean, it was like seeing electricity somehow unleashed.
Dervish.
So I'm interested in, when you were in the middle of performance, were you aware? Did your state change? What was the feeling when
It's like a fugue state, really. It's like a fugue state. But I grew up
like a what? Sorry.
like a fugue state. Like you
Yeah.
wake up afterwards.
Yeah.
And go.
That's what it
happened?
looked like.
But the performance is love. It's a dance for me. And I loved actors who employed every bit of their instrument. You look at James Dean, this is a man who was expressing everything with every, he didn't just get emotional, he was emotion. It was tearing him apart, and it was everything was in it. And I love that kind of thing. So I always think of myself as a kind of painting, and it's an abstract painting a lot of times. So I know the method. I know Stanislavski, and I know Meisner, and I know what's good from them for me. I use it, and at the same time, I'm painting. So don't tell me the eyes can't both be on this side of the head.
I think it's unlike any other comic performance. I think in television and film history, I've never really seen that kind of energy exuded, and I mean, it's hilarious, but I think it's completely unique.
What would you guys do with anonymity for a day? What's the thing?
I think I feel like I kind of have it.
You do? You
I have it
don't.
when I sleep.
Yeah, so what would you do?
Yours is a little tricky.
So Jim, what would you do?
Even my dog makes a big deal about it.
What would you do,
He's
Jim?
home, he's home.
If you had a day where nobody would recognize you.
I don't think I'd be that different, honestly. No. I operate. I dropped the whole trying to be something for somebody a long time ago. So I pretty much walk through the world, except when I want to be funny or I want to do something outrageous, kind of tip the boat. I don't have any trouble being myself, and I don't have any trouble saying no when I mean no. I don't feel there is a pressing responsibility to please everyone. I'm not unkind to people.
No.
I love people. I would much prefer saying hello and who are you and what are you doing today than giving a selfie, because selfies stop the world. They stop life. You then go like that, and it's going on Instagram to give people a false sense of relevance. I picture Steve Jobs sometimes. Everybody's so gaga about Steve Jobs. I picture him in hell, running from demons who want a selfie. You know?
Hey, I'm Don Cheadle.
Hi, I'm Ted Danson.
Hello, I think I'm Sacha Baron Cohen.
And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the Hollywood Reporter Roundtables on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Right here on YouTube.